Oakdale traffic, Champ 8390901, departing runway 28, left downwind departure, Oakdale.
Spanish traffic, Cessna 9627 Hotel, turning final for 32 Los Angeles.
Kingdom traffic, Cirrus 316 Tango Sierra is 7 miles to the south, maneuvering for 30 straight in. Kingdom.
Enough of that noise.
Clear traffic, side corner 9 for Mike, turn left across the 30.
Kingdom traffic, Cirrus 316 Tango Sierra, 3 mile final for 30, Kingdom.
Clear traffic, tag, corner 9 for Mike, left down 30, setting over there.
Right, let's look for targets. Targets I can see, targets I can't see. soon as I get a signal.
Taking traffic, stand back, 30.
All right. Where am I? No targets. Closest guy is over that way. And he is at 5,000 feet.
Is check my base 430, touching up there.
And I'm down here at 1,500 feet. So that shouldn't be a problem. Good morning and or evening and or afternoon, everybody. Grace and peace to you from our Lord Jesus Christ and all the saints above Central California. Finally getting to do an airborne update. I'm sorry if the audio is no good or if it's a little scratchy or poppy. Poppy, yes, that's a term. But it's the airplane. Got some old wiring in it. So I'm just cruising around here above California's beautiful Central Valley. All the almond trees are starting to bloom. So it's looking real pretty out there. This kind of whitish pink blossoms covering the valley. And I'll take a picture and try to post it in. Maybe I'll use it as the thumbnail. How about that? I'm going to take a picture of all this. And that'll be the thumbnail. There you go. All right, anyway, so what's going on at work? Well, not a whole heck of a lot. This week, nothing happened. Nothing broke. I didn't fix anything. I literally did nothing all week. So that is something that sometimes happens. So there was nothing to film. We did have one more fiber link. Same fiber link went down. I want to switch over to a different home run for that link. And I wanted to give Tariq some practice on that. So I gave it to him. And he was supposed to do it Thursday before I left from work. But he hadn't done it yet. So we'll see if it's still there on Tuesday. Monday's a national holiday. President's Day. Well, so anyway, that's about all that's been going on. The exciting news is we just got the funding to kick off our wireless project. We're going to replace every AP, wireless AP in the hospital and the clinics. So that'll be good. That'll be nice and fun. So yeah, looking forward to that. I'm going to get Tariq heavily involved on that one as well. So somebody knows how to do everything once I'm gone. Let's see. That's about the only news that's going on that I can think of. Let's see, any updates on, okay, so the health clinics. We tried to do another test the other day. We switched over to 802.1x trunking on the ports rather than just untagging, no tag traffic at all on the ports. Just whatever data you get, I'm going to put it in VLAN 201, say, and any tagging he gets, he's going to put it in VLAN, any traffic he gets, he's going to put it in VLAN 50, say, whatever his VLAN is, whatever my VLAN is. So, I mean, technically that should work. One way you can get one VLAN to talk to another VLAN. Single VLAN to single VLAN. Is just turn off the tagging. That's the way I normally do it. And it's working that way with my other remote sites. and it works that way with his remote site. However, for this secondary direct connection, when we enabled tagging on those ports, we lost connection to not only his clinics, but also my clinics that were out there on this same VLAN. So I said, okay, well, obviously that's not working. So I re-enabled, or I disabled the tagging, and everything came back up. So it was only like a 3-minute outage. So I told my boss, actually my boss's boss, the CIO, said, yeah, this is, I think we're going to need some deep down designing done here. I am a network administrator. I am not a network engineer. So if you build something and show me how it works, I can definitely maintain it. But designing stuff like this, let's say, okay, we're going to have to change routing, we're going to have to, what are we going to have to do? We're going to have to enable a routing protocol. Yeah, I don't know what that's going to do to my existing routes. So we just don't want to. I don't want to mess with that. There's some reasons for that I'll go into in some later episodes. Don't want to tell you guys just yet. Although some of you may be able to guess. But so after talking to my boss about this, he says, well, maybe we need to get some professional services involved. I said, yeah, because we took down the remote clinics today, and that wasn't a big, huge deal. But I don't want to do something that may take the hospital down. And I reminded him of when we were first setting up routing at the hospital, and first setting up spanning tree, and first setting up everything, how we had several outages at the hospital. And he agreed he did not want that. So, yeah. So that's when he relented and said, yeah, maybe we do need some professional services. And I'm like, yeah, maybe we do. So anyway, and that's about all the updates I got. I don't know if I should just tell you guys what's coming up. Yeah, why not? Give everybody a chance to abandon ship now. So the thing I've been hedging on telling you guys about, and the reason I don't want to make a whole lot of changes right now, is because in 13 months I will be retiring. I will be unworking, as they say. I am electing to take some early retirement, and my dad lived until he was 99. My mom died at 68, 69. So I know I'm going to fall somewhere in between there if I don't kill myself doing this. I just don't want to spend my entire life working. I really like my wife. I don't just love her, I like her. I love hanging around my wife. She's so cool. We want to travel. We want to see things. We want to do some things before, we're too old to do anything. And we like going out traveling. We like seeing the national parks. We love the outdoors. My absolute favorite place to be. My very first real job was with the Conservation Corps. I worked at a place called Mount Diablo in California. And I just loved it. Absolutely loved it. But there wasn't much money in it. You couldn't support a family on it, so I did other things. So anyway, yeah, that's the big secret. I didn't want to tell everybody because I don't want everybody to get all depressed and abandon, stop watching the channel. There's over a year's worth of more content coming out. And when the year comes up, who knows, I may switch the channel over to something else. Turn it into kind of networking do I do after retirement? I don't know. The whole point is I don't want to plan anymore. I'm just going to take it as it comes. So there you go. Now you know the big dirty secret. So, but until then, we've got the wireless project coming up. I got another, I got another firewall OS upgrade to do. We've been just trying to stay along the OS version track that we're on, and my immediate boss wants to get it up to the latest and greatest, the highest level, which is several of you have pointed out, not always the best idea. Don't look at for Palo Alto at least, and probably for many other things, but especially for Palo Alto, don't just automatically upgrade to the latest and greatest. Let some other trailblazer do that. There's a website, I don't know it offhand, maybe I'll put it in the comments, somebody else can add it. But there's a support site you can go to for Palo Alto, which will tell you the support recommended version of what Palo Alto Support recommends you run. And so I'm going up to their latest recommended version. We'll be doing that in a week or two here. But more importantly, we're kicking off the wireless project in a week or two here as well. So that's going to start with a survey of the entire campus, wireless survey. I'm not going to do that. I do have the survey software that I've used from time to time, but we're going to have Extreme Networks come out. They're going to do the survey. They're going to come back with recommendations. Here's the holes you need to plug. This is where we recommend you put APs, and we're going to do that. That way, when we get complaints in the future, not if, when we get complaints in the future, we can say, oh, Extreme, we did exactly what you say, and these people say it's not working. So, and that's important. And our biggest application we support, hardware/application, is Vocera. That's a super important thing. And the other super important thing we've got coming out is going to be a nurse call. It's going to tell security if a nurse is in distress, she's being attacked by a patient or a visitor, she can press this panic button and it'll alert security to her exact position in the hospital. And so we're going to need some really, really good wireless coverage for that. So, we need Extreme to make sure this is all top-notch, good coverage everywhere. So we've given them the requirements for Vocera and for real-time location services. We told them that's what we want to implement, so they know, and they're going to come back and recommend, here's what you need to do. So anyway, we're looking forward to that. Forward to getting that done. So very cool. I have rambled on for almost 20 minutes. I have no idea what the sound is going to be like on this video. I can hear the scratches in my ears. I hope I'm intelligible on the video. So anyway, guys and gals, there's a few ladies out there, and I do appreciate you all. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, click the subscribe button, click the notification bell. Give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down. Tell me what content you'd like to see in the coming months. And I will endeavor to strive to provide that. So as always, thanks guys, and God bless. Oh!